Chris Garbett, in partnership with Pathway Connect, presents Chris Gets a Job. Written, produced, and directed by Chris Garbett. Once upon a time, a young lad who had been away from home for quite a long time finally returned and found that an even greater task was set before him. While he lived with his parents, and they did love him very much, they told him that he needed to get a job. So Chris set out and did the best he could. He applied at many different places. Sorry, Dad. Some of which might be fun jobs. Others, not so much. Until finally, he had an interview, and he, as well as several other people, were hired at a local general store called Lowe's. Chris and all the other people were hired as seasonal workers. They knew this meant that their jobs would only last a short while. Most of the workers took this as saying that their jobs didn't mean much. So it meant that they didn't really have to work all that hard. But Chris, as well as several other of the workers, thought otherwise. Chris spent his days working hard, lifting heavy appliances, and even loading them for the customers. And every once in a while, helping in other departments, such as the lumber department, electrical and plumbing, and the outside lawn and garden. Oops. One by one, Chris saw that the workers hired with him were leaving, whether by their own choice or because they really weren't doing their job as well as they should have. Until, in the end, there were only but a few. Eventually, Chris's superiors saw that he was doing a very good job. He was giving it his best, and they rewarded him by offering him a full-time position, working in the appliance department. Chris was blessed with many things. One of which is he can go to the bank once every 2 weeks and cash his paycheck. Chris knows that this money should be used to further his life experience and his education, but also knows that having a steady job can have other benefits. Chris knows that working hard has blessed his life and will continue to bless his life and the life of his family for many years to come. The end.